Get ready to uncover some mind-blowing secrets from Mother Earth. Beneath our feet lies a treasure trove of mysteries waiting to be discovered, and today we're digging into the most jaw-dropping finds hidden deep underground. Coming in at number 10, you won't believe what's left behind by an ancient New Zealand bird, the Mount Owen moa foot, a fossilized relic belonging to the upland moa, a species that mysteriously vanished around 500 years ago. Meet the moa, an epic flightless bird that rocked a tiny height of only 3 feet, but packed on up to 70 pounds of feathered fury. Talk about packing it in. But wait, there's more. We're not just talking your run-of-the-mill moas here. We're talking supersized champs that towered at an astonishing 12 feet tall and tipped the scales at a whopping over 500 pounds. These gentle giants roamed New Zealand for centuries, but their reign came to an abrupt end when Polynesians arrived around 700 years ago. Unfortunately, these birds became more than just the Kiwis' national symbol. They turned out to be a delicacy that sealed their fate in a mere 100 devastating years. Get ready for a shocking tale from the frozen peaks of South America. Meet the children of Unearthed, an unsettling group of Inca child mummies discovered by archaeologists back in '99. Found on the slopes of Unearthed Mountain, over 22,000 feet up and right near the Argentina border in the Andes, these tiny bundles of joy were sacrificial offerings to a long-lost culture around 500 years ago. The dark ritual went like this first. They'd have been given some kind of sedative, then left to face the freezing wrath of the high-altitude Andes. Talk about a chilling fate. Buckle up for one of Palermo's most jaw-dropping experiences, the Capuchin Monastery catacombs. If you're looking to shake things up at your next dinner party, this is the conversation starter that will leave everyone speechless. But be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. The Capuchin catacombs are home to an astonishing 8,000 skeletons, with each and every one of them respectfully yet eerily arranged against the walls in a display that will haunt your memories forever. Buckle up, true crime fans. We're about to take you into the dark, damp basement of this monastery, where time stands still and decomposition runs wild. It's not for the faint of heart. Skeletal remains are just the beginning. The gruesome truth lies in what's still rotting away. Picture this: a macabre dance, as flesh peels off skulls, corpses contoured into unsettling poses, and empty faces twist into haunting grins, complete with intact teeth, even mustaches. And then, there's the tiny, chilling sight of an infant, laid to rest in a miniature coffin. It's a scene that'll leave you sleeping with the lights on. Imagine stepping into a world where time stands still, crumbling monks' faces twisted like autumn leaves and hooded robes whispering secrets from ancient stone benches, all surrounded by an eerie army of baby zombies that'll leave you sleepless at night. It's not your typical jump out and scream kind of horror. Instead, the catacombs slowly creep under your skin, growing more terrifying with every step, until you can't shake off the feeling of unease no matter how long you linger. Next up, we've got another mysterious marvel that'll leave you questioning the past. Welcome to the Plain of Jars. Buckle up, explorers. We're diving into Southeast Asia's mysterious Jangkong Plateau in Laos, where an astonishing 90 ancient stone jars have been discovered and documented so far, each zone packed with one to an epic 100 of these gigantic vessels buried in the earth. Dating back a whopping 500 years, these enigmatic jars are thought to have played a role in burial rituals. Bodies may have decomposed inside them before being cremated. But here's the million-dollar question: what was their true purpose? Imagine stumbling upon a chilling secret from the past while digging up the road. That's exactly what happened in 2009 near Weymouth, England. Archaeologists were on a mission when they unearthed an epic discovery: 51 Viking skeletons, all brutally beheaded and left lifeless. The scene was eerie. These young male warriors lay tangled and naked, their heads nowhere to be found. Unraveling the mystery, historians confirmed that this massacre was no ordinary battle. It was a clash of the titans between fierce Viking warriors and their Anglo-Saxon enemies, a brutal encounter that took place over 1,000 years ago. But wait, let's get our historical helmets mixed up. Saxon or Viking, you'd be hard-pressed to tell. Both were spear-toting warriors with swords and axes on standby. Think of it like a medieval Swiss army knife. Moving right along, we've got an ancient hotspot to dish out: Baia, the luxurious Roman retreat perched above Italy's stunning Bay of Naples, where 2,000 years ago, Romans soaked up sun-kissed relaxation and rejuvenation by the sea. Get ready for a blast from the past. In the 1950s, Italian archaeologists stumbled upon an incredible secret while digging in a vineyard, a hidden cave entrance that was just waiting to be uncovered. As they made their way through the narrow hallway carved into the hillside, they discovered a series of tunnels leading to a natural wonder: a warm underground stream rich in sulfur. But here's the million-dollar question: what was this ancient network of tunnels and streams used for? The answer remains a mystery that continues to intrigue us today. In a mind-blowing discovery from ancient Saqqara, Egypt, our fearless elder cheese archaeologists dug up a truly Gouda relic. Literally, they're talking about the oldest known solid cheese on record, dating all the way back 300 years. This mysterious, inedible find was apparently a combo of cow and either goat or sheep milk that somehow magically transformed into cheese, and it ended up in the tomb of a pharaoh's trusted official. Talk about a VIP burial gift. But here's the catch: scientists are warning us, daredevils, to steer clear. They say this ancient artifact might be harboring some seriously feisty live bacteria that could turn your taste buds into an unhealthy adventure. Fasten your seatbelts as we dive into another bone-chilling discovery. In the ancient Thracian city of Perperikon, Bulgaria, renowned archaeologist Professor Nikolai Ovgarov unearthed a mysterious male skeleton from medieval times, and it's straight out of a vampire horror movie. A wooden stake was found lodged in the heart of this ancient remains, a clear indication that locals were taking drastic measures to prevent an undead uprising, centuries before Bram Stoker wrote Dracula. Get ready to have your mind blown. You might be familiar with the human skull from films, TV shows, or even a biology class. But trust us, this next image is about to take you on a wild ride. Check out this spine-chilling photo taken deep beneath the Earth's surface, revealing an eerie and unrecognizable skull that's guaranteed to challenge everything you thought you knew about human anatomy. Hold up, let's take a closer look at this mysterious skull. It seems to have got you all thinking. Maybe it's an unknown species, or even a human hybrid from a far-off land. But wait, there are some major giveaways here. Check out those holes that resemble eyes and the sharp teeth in what appears to be a square jawline. The skull shape is even eerily similar to a medieval knight's helmet. But don't get too carried away with your Indiana Jones fantasies just yet. This isn't any ancient creature or humanoid. It's actually been digitally altered for all of us to spot. Get ready to uncover a mind-blowing secret beneath the bustling streets of Manhattan. You might have seen this photo before, but what's actually hiding behind it? Let's give a shout out to our talented photoshoppers. They did an awesome job keeping things ordinary looking. But here's the deal: in one of the most crowded and constructed places on Earth, who would have thought we'd stumble upon something incredible? For 9 New Yorkers, this isn't just any ordinary monument down south. It's the African burial ground, holding the remains of 419 Africans from the 17th to 18th century. Fasten your history seats as we dive deeper into the past. Old African Burying Grounds was a colonial-era graveyard that served the largest community of people from African origin back then, with an estimated 15,000 to 20,000 souls laid to rest. As the burial practices dictated, this sprawling cemetery had separate sections for city dwellers and public areas. But all of that changed when Trinity Church came into the picture in 1697, its vestrymen taking charge and steering the graveyard's course from then on. Fast forward to the early 1700s when a major problem arose. The church rules stated that Africans couldn't be buried within a certain distance from the church, but the community refused to accept this segregation. So they found a new home for their loved ones just north of present-day Chamber Street, an area we now know as the African Burial Ground. Spanning 6.6 acres and first used in 1712, it would serve as a sacred site for generations to come.